Hey, everybody. We're getting ready. We're pulling the game up. I'm only this much stressed because I'm trying to get ready for a quick weekend trip that I leave for at like 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Yeah. Sadly has been in here in the chat since what 1:14 p.m. So nearly an hour, 45 minutes ish. Hey, oat milk. Yeah, Sharston, nope, Shartson. Where are you going? I am going to Long Beach for Midsummer Scream, which is a horror convention. Um, I'd been kind of keeping my eye on this convention for a long time. It was one of those like, hey, maybe I'll go to that someday. And then this time, my favorite artist of all time is going to be there. And then also, it's like a big anniversary year for the movie Scream, and a bunch of those actors are going to be there, which is rad. And on top of that, my favorite podcast of all time is going to be there. So I was like, well, that's three things that I love, two of which are like top of my list favorite things in their genre. So I gotta go. I gotta go. So I'm like literally flying out. I'm just doing like Saturday, Sunday, and then coming home. So it'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. But it's been like, hurry up, get the house ready, like pack and like clean it. Okay. I don't have to clean things before I leave. My husband does things in the house. I feel better when I leave it in a good state so that I don't think like I've left a giant mess that my partner has to clean up versus I can like clean it up and then he gets to enjoy a clean house while I'm gone and I don't come home to feeling like I have chores because he just maintains it while I'm gone. So I don't have to clean. I choose to clean. But yeah. And then my favorite artist has put a bunch of stuff on Patreon that I joined and I have not been able to like spend time really enjoying and reading. So I'm going to like sit with some of that stuff after stream. And I want to like reread the comic series that he did and everything. So there's too many things that I want to do and not enough time. So, but it will be very fun when I get there. It's just doing the stressy, I'm on my way somewhere like thing. The lead in to the trip is always stressful for me. And then once I'm there, it's great. So I know I'm going to have a blast as soon as I like touch down and get in a cab and I'm on my way. It'll be great. Right now I'm stressed. I have no idea what to expect. I've never been to this convention before. I've never been to this convention hall before. And so I don't know what the lines are going to look like. I don't know how bad it's going to be trying to get any autographs or anything. I would love to get like, I would love to get Matthew Lillard. And I would love to at least be able to say hi to Terrence, my favorite artist. So I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just trying to get all the things done before I go that I will feel like I can just let go and relax. So right now I have half of like, I'm like, it's only one night. What do I actually need to pack with me? What am I going to actually wish that I had and need? So trying to just be smart. Anyway, where do we leave off here? I have to be honest. Oh, let's see. Oh, milk. I believe in you. That's so real. It's also stressful sometimes. Yeah. It's one of the, like the lead in for me is always terrible because I'm always just like, all right, like running scenarios in my head and always feeling like I need to do more than I actually need to do. Like literally I was like, oh, I need to clean this and I need to do this and I need to do that. And like this morning over coffee, my husband looks at me and he goes, that can wait until you get back. Like, don't worry about it. It's fine. Like, do you actually need to do that right now? No. And even today, about an hour ago, I was like, I don't have enough time. Maybe I should cancel stream. And he was like, no, you need to go relax. Go relax. So So yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be great. I will have a bunch of stories to tell next week. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be awesome. I will bring all of the tales of my convention travels when I'm back. Anyway, here's where we left off. So I gotta be honest. I have been stuck mentally on this person on TikTok who was like, yeah, if you get rejected by Astarion at the tiefling party, you can still romance him. And I'm like, wow, that is obviously not our goal. We are romancing House in this run. That's the whole point. That's the title of the stream. It's fine. But I am terribly curious because I was always under the impression that if you got rejected at the party, that was it. That was the definitive like trigger point. If you hadn't hooked up with him in Act 1 before the party or by the party, that it wasn't going to happen. Because believe me, I tried in my first run so hard. So unless they have patched something since my first attempt, I'm in this thing where like the internet says it's possible, but the internet said it was possible back then and I couldn't make it happen. And then this person on the internet is like, it's possible. You can totally do it. And I'm like, no, I don't think you can. And now I kind of want to go Astarion approval hunting just to prove this person wrong. Because it is just I'm so stuck on it. But I don't think that's how we want to spend our day today. So that might be like, I may do it off stream and just load up an older save. Like I'll load up like this save and do it. Because I don't think we want to spend our day like hunting Astarion approval. Because it's not the fucking point of this game. Not this run of the game. Because like, yeah, here, if we go down here, we haven't done a lot of things that we've pointedly not done certain things. I wonder if there's, I feel like in, I'm not speaking in whole sentences. Yeah, there we go. So let's see. Because I'm like, there's like a view that you can look at. And I feel like sometimes there's a certain way to get like numbers, but it doesn't deeply matter. It's fine. We're neutral right now. This can be a different stream. I can sit and I can do my hunting.
What's on your
I'm
mind?
just obsessively like, this is annoying and I feel like this person is incorrect, but maybe I'm incorrect, so I want to hunt it down. We're not going to do that. That's not what we're doing. But I just needed to admit that that's where my brain is. We instead are going to focus on Grimforge stuff. Okay, that's where that... Oh, interesting. Yeah, so this is... I was like, where are we in space? Okay. What I think we can do... Okay, I want to take care of like all of Grimforge. I feel like this is mostly all we have left in this act. And part of me is like, do we really need to do actually the whole of the forge? Maybe, maybe not, but we're here, so why not? I don't know. Let me know if you guys have an opinion, if we should just like go through, look at some of the Dark Justiciar shit and leave, or if we should bother to actually do everything proper. Because there's not much left to do in this act. And I was really hoping that I was kind of hoping, I'll be honest, that there was going to be some more like, yeah, you have no preference, you're down for the ride. Awesome. Oh, what I was going to say earlier, and I don't know if I said it, is like, Sadly's been in the chat for like a while. Yeah. But yeah, I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me literally was just about to say something about you. I am so sad that you missed the Tony thing. I clipped the Tony toolbox, like it's a date everything thing from our stream yesterday, and I clipped it just because I was like, I hope that Sadly didn't miss that. I'll post it. I'll do the thing. I'll do some editing and I'll post the clip. I was just gonna say, like, Sadly was in the chat so early. I'm like, do we need some kind of like first or early like redeem thing? I don't know. Like, I don't fill my stream with a bunch of noisy alert things. But if there's some like fun chat thing, there's somebody that like does like dice rolls or whatever, or you can claim like a special thing for being like first. I don't know. We got to figure it out. I feel like there should be more fun things that like commands and stuff that y'all can do in chat. Okay. You have 100k channel points, so yeah, that tracks. Yeah, I was hoping there would be more interaction from Shadowheart about the fact that there are like all this Dark Justice-ier stuff. But oh well. Okay. We can do this from over here. I think we can also jump from further back too. And I think we can even jump over from here too. That's a mirror. No one cares. Okay. Yeah, that's too high. I know we can jump across from over here, and then we'll be in a better position rather than doing all the arrow stuff and all the whatever. Yeah, and that's the elevator. Okay, I was like, what is that quest marker up there? Which you guys can't see because my camera is blocking the mini-map. Alright. Let's jump across here. Which, let's see. Where's the good spot for that? I feel like it's right there. Maybe I need to... Can we jump over from here? Yeah, target... Okay. No, not on the ground. Let's see. Just ordered food to eat while I watch you Shartson. And yes, I did order Arby's because I don't care what anyone says. I love Arby's. Hey, you get no hate from me. Those curly fries are great. Here's a good spot. I think some of them can jump from over here. All I need is to get one character over. Oh, I can probably do this with the Starian, or because he's got that. Yeah, he's got the Club of Hill Giant strength, so he can jump a little further. So we will just split him from the party and then have him run along, and then he can get over. And from where he's at, because I don't like going through all the trappy stuff. It's just not worth it. Yeah, love a classic beef and cheddar. Too good. Got that with the mozzarella sticks and a Diet Dr. Pepper. Because I will never drink full sugar pop ever. Oh, really? Huh. I grew up drinking a lot of Diet Dr. Pepper just because that was what my dad drank. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm trying to get into Grimforge. Okay. We're going to... I can't remember which lever we need to shoot. Technically, we could just move somebody over to go do it. I think he can just Misty Step, probably. Here. I'm just gonna Misty Step his ass. Target too far. Damn. Just barely too far. Ooh, can we Dimension Door? Is that further? Nope, that's about the same. Okay. Here. Go to the very edge of this. And we will Misty Step. Nope, it's just a little too far. Okay, fine.
Held together by rust and hope.
Held together by rust and hope. All you need to do is get one person over here, and then you can waypoint everybody else. Bam. Ancient Forge. Oh no, I need everyone else. Nope. I need everybody else. Come on, everybody else. You should just, bamf over here. Yeah, I'd rather have chemicals than calories in a drink. Drinking calories is lame when I could just eat them instead. I see the argument. I totally see the argument. We're gonna group everybody. Okay. Now, here's where those dudes are. Oh, and I left that. Maybe we won't bother dealing with the actual forge. What do I want to do? I feel like there's all this Char imagery, and I feel like she should care. If it died because of Diet Dr. Pepper, so be it. Hey, if you're gonna die of Diet Dr. Pepper, so would I. I grew up drinking it for all of my entire childhood and early adulthood. At least I'll die somewhat happy since I can't romance Volo. All right. Here we are. What are we gonna do? How do we want to handle this? Hi, can I help you? Please don't walk on the keyboard. I will wait. Yeah, you're very good and cute. You're such a good cat. Yeah, Binks wants to do this fight. No kidding. Binks really just wants to be anywhere that I am paying attention to anything. Oh, Binksy. Hey. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's very exciting. We simply must. Yeah, we simply must. Hi. I know you're insane because you have like treat brain. Yeah, hello. Oh, hi, buddy. Yeah, could you chew them and not eat them like a duck, maybe? Yeah, hi. Yeah, you're a good cat. That last one. That's, now you're all treat brained. You want to lick the treat dust? Do I not have enough? Here, I can get some more treat dust. You're not getting more treats, though. That's it. That's enough. Yeah. You're very good. Just keep spending my channel points on this. Sally says that's why I have so many, because Oat Milk gives him enough treats for both of us. That's why I'm here, says Oat Milk. Yeah. I believe I put it so it can only be redeemed once per stream. So that way we can't just spam my cats with treats, because he doesn't need to get all chunky. No, we keep you healthy. Yeah, you have a very reasonable amount of treats per day. I don't have any more, baby. That's it. But you can lay down or hang out. Yeah. What a good cat. What a good cat. Say thank you, Oat Milk. Yeah, close enough. That's a good cat. Oof. Sadly, why did you wake up at 6 a.m. today? I've been waiting for me to go live ever since then. Oh my god. I have not been up since 6 a.m. But tomorrow I will be. Wow, I don't know why that won't load. Come on. Reload. Oh, something is broken. Okay, that's fine. I'll mark it as done later. Yeah. Weird. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I woke up at 4 a.m. I had to open work today, so I'm so sleepy. Oh, no, that sucks. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. is too early. I say as I'm going to get picked up because my flight is at 6 a.m. Yeah, it's because I went to bed really early last night. My sleep schedule is very grandpa right now. In bed super early, up super early. All right, let's get into this. Let's do this thing. She's already done Radiant Orb on that guy. She's got no other action. We're gonna put a spiritual weapon up here, I think. We'll pop it right here. Had a doctor's appointment at 9 a.m. the other day, so now I'm in waking up early mode. Yeah, something like that will absolutely do that. Back when I had a bunch of stuff going on, it definitely also adjusted my schedule to a degree that I didn't expect, where all of a sudden I was up super early all the time. Oh, they're gonna, well, at least they're trying to kill the spiritual weapon. I'll take that. That's fine. Just spent a bunch of energy on that. All their attacks, just killing that. I'll take it. Okay. Sharpshooter. Okay, it's because of sharpshooter. That's fine. What do we have? They're animated armor. What are they? They are constructs, but we don't have construct arrows yet, do we? No. What about something like shatter? Yeah. It would be better. Bam. Yeah, that messed him up. Okay, we'll take it.
Step quick. Allow me to demonstrate.
Let's see. On Monday I have to get my blood oh yeah, you have to do a blood draw. Keeping an eye on conditions. Hopefully that's fine and it's just like a maintenance thing rather than a are we concerned or are we just monitoring the existing situation that we already are like just regularly checking on? Yeah, diagnosed 2 years ago, nothing's changed. Okay, so it's just a checking on a situation that's already a known issue. Because I remember you talking about it before.
On my word.
But I also, every now and then you're just like, oh no, is this we know about it and it's gonna be fine, or is it we need to be worried about it? Can I kill? No, I can't. These guys are, oh, maybe.
1, 2.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, just haven't gone in a year. So have to get everything checked. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It's only 10. Okay, all right. Let's try. Woot! That was awesome. Sweet. That was cool. We'll take it. There's only 2 of you that can do anything. Cool. We can handle 8 hit points. 8 hit points is fine. Okay. Maybe. No, miss. I'm like, that sharpshooter is brutal at early levels.
Tale
It's
for
fine.
the ages.
Nope.
Heating
Also
up.
missed. It's okay. I think Karlak will be able to handle at least that one. There we go. Yeah. If not, maybe also this one. No. Okay. Ow. Just, yeah, there we go. Thank you. Please, I'm like, end it. End it. That is the scale mail medium. We're gonna have Karlak pick that up. Yeah, just heavy crossbows. It's fine. We don't really need to worry about that. Meh. Walking along the lava. Gonna go get some ore. It looks really dangerous, but it's totally fine. Okay, sweet. I know that there's a digging thing right here. Where's the shovel? Pretty sure it's like right here. Yeah. It's like, don't lie to me. I know it's there. Oh no. Now we're encumbered. I'm carrying too many things. We should send some stuff to camp. There we go. Okay. Now we're not encumbered. Great. Like the Karlak is almost dead. Yeah, I know. Here, I'll fix it.
Feeling fresh.
It was from the other fight. And I was like, screw it. We'll just move on. That lava looks so scary, but it's fine. Okay, we will pick up that. And we'll pick up that. But I'm going to leave the sword because I don't need it. Nothing over there. Am I missing out on... I'm wondering, like, is there anything else that would trigger her talking about stuff? Like, if we go in via all the trapped area, is there going to be anything, like, cool? Yeah, she'll be fine. She's a tiefling in a lava pit. Yeah. That lava looks dangerous. It's mostly fine. Like, don't be dumb and go walk directly in the lava. You'll be fine. Let's see. There's the Shar statue. No, we didn't go get it. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. We could pop down here, go in and up the other way. So there's this way that we did clear, but we didn't go up that way. Let's see. You should be able to just jump it. Oh, interesting. We're gonna go mess with it. Where do you jump it from? I actually don't know. Okay, we already did that. We dealt with all these guys over here. You've acquired your sustenance. Excellent. Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys?
Still another one. Not Dwergar handiwork anyway.
Nope. Nothing in any of those that matters. Yeah, the stairs by the vendor over there. If you use enhanced sleep right underneath where the statues are, you can just jump onto. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna look at this really quick and then we'll go check that out. Yeah, because like look at that. How does she not be like, that's fucking Char, bitches? I don't know how she doesn't have more to say here. Okay. None of that. Nope, nothing there. There's a lot of bodies, man. Ooh, oops, I forgot that was there. Whoopsies. Yeah, because that's where, so all of that is where we just were inside. Yeah, she doesn't remember what Char looks like, apparently. Oops. And then we just walked right over the other one, even though I knew it was there. So this is the whole area that's all like hella trapped. Where can you jump from? So.
Trap. Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Let's see. That's where we walked in and around. We probably could jump actually from over. We could just jump from over here, which we could have gotten to the other way. Yeah, 11 HP. And then we may need yeah, that's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Get up. You're okay. I should split the party so they don't go walking around on traps. I wonder, can we jump to over there? I think we can do it from that thing. Now I'm just fucking around. Here we are again with me just fucking around. That's the long sword. I don't need that. Can we... That's too far. But... Misty Step. Yay. Let's trap disarm. We will send that to Astarion. I like how the trap disarm kits are down here. It's like you would have already had to walk over a whole bunch of traps to get to this point. Let's see. Like I said, just messing around now. All right. Is there anything in any of these? I don't think there's anything really worth much of anything. Floppy hats, swords. I'm not collecting all this crap. That one's got stuff in it. No, that's just a mall. I don't care. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure that if I climb up that ladder, that is just going to be Trap City. Yeah. So I'm in between two of the pressure plates. But, like you said, you could jump from down there to up here. and then you would be able to get it. But I can probably disarm 1 to 2 traps, probably. Yeah, just Misty step through the locked door. Exactly. That's also true. We could probably just do that.
Trap.
Yeah. See, we're right in the middle of traps. However, where's my Misty step scroll? There it is. Bingo. Bingo. Look at that. Easy. Easy. Bag of rotten food. Oh, there we go. Idol of Shar.
A beautiful idol. Crafted with reverence.
There we go. Here, journal. Yeah, chosen of Shar. Okay, find the lair of the Dark Justiciars. Yeah, finally sculpted idol of Shar. Yeah, what else are you supposed to learn here? It's been so long since I have bothered to do much of anything in this area other than like what you're critically supposed to. But I'm like, I feel like we already kind of discovered what there is to discover as far as that goes. So it's just like, what else do you need to learn? Oh, you just did this yesterday. That's why you're like Misty step through the gate. Got it. That makes sense. Okay, now I'm going to bamf back over here. And then I'm going to take everybody else. And we're going to bamf back over here. Now everybody's together again.
What's next, I wonder?
Yeah, because there's like, look at all these, like, there's hella Shar stuff. Is this one of the molds I usually get? Nope, that's splint mold. I don't need that. Scribbled note. Yep. Buckets of water. Is that? There's a skeleton. Don't all these dudes like...
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
Maybe we do need to do the whole thing. We will go ahead and just do it. See, how does she not recognize all this? That's gonna go to people that can carry it. I'm over encumbered already.
Worth a rummage?
It is worth a rummage. Shar and areas, the only ones that have stuff in the jars. All right. Nope, I already checked the books. Okay. What about over here? Forge construction log. Multiple experiments. Forge is functional. Doubling heat. Yep, magma. So hot was the magma, the adamantine shattered entirely under the force of the hammer. The properties of superheated adamantine are intriguing, but I seek to mold it, not crush it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, not Wither's Crypt. Oh my god, I could have sworn there was stuff in those vases. You did it on stream. There was nothing in those vases. Only in the Sharon temples. They're the only bitches that put stuff in jars. Okay. Is there anything for her to discover in this area? Like, if I interact with anything or I pick anything up. Mace bolt. Should we get the mace? Oof. No. Encumbered. Let's give that to Karlak. Karlak can hold that. Karlak. Oh, that's why I'm encumbered. I got that one. That can go to Karlak too. Yeah, Mystic Mystic Carrion. Yes. Yes. God, I haven't thought about Mystic Carrion in ages. I haven't bothered to do anything with any of that. Okay. Should we go get the amulet? What do you guys think?
Centuries of
Sentient
blazing
amulet?
heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
Here we go. Wow, why are you all dramatic, Karlak? Why did you take falling damage? It wasn't even that far.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
First, we're gonna go deal with, yeah, we should replace Karlak with Halsin in Act 2. So the party can be Shadowheart and her gaggle of gay men. Well, we'd have to call yeah, a gaggle of gay men. We'd have to definitely call a couple of them at least. At least Halsin Fluid, because she's gonna bang Halsin. But overall, yes, I agree. I kind of love that, actually. He can be bi or pan or whatever. Astarion is canonically gay to me. I get it. I get why. It's the vocal affectation. Like that. I get it. I romance him every time, and I've romanced him as different genders. So he's just, that's just my man. Gale is probably not gay. Yeah, but we romanced him as Astarion. Let's see. All right. Never romanced Gale as a man. Well, we did as Astarion. You don't like making male characters in this game. They're all ugly. Oh no. I think my evil tiefling man ended up pretty hot. I think, yeah, you're done. That's fine. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. What should we do? Protection from poison, protection from energy. Yeah. Requires concentration. Yeah, had a male character. Gonna play as a half-orc paladin. Every other character has been a girl. Romance, Shadowheart, and Halsin in that one. Nice. Nice. Versus I could just bash you, but then meh. No, not Astarion. Yeah, sure. Let's try it. See, radiating orb. Okay, great. Great. That's not a bad thing. They're gonna do their thing. Okay. What do you got, Gale? I think. You're gonna hit your friends, but they'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let me throw you at you. My favorite thing to do is throw creatures at other creatures. And now, picked up our thing. Now we can throw at you again. Or at you, or at you. Maybe at you. No. Who's gonna go next? Which thing is gonna go next? That one. But we can also maybe get rid of that guy. There we go.
Handy.
Bam. Sweet. Yeah. Yeah, Romance, Shadowheart, and Halcyon in that run. So kind of Shartson if you think about it. Excited for Will to end because romancing Lae'zel as Gale is going to be so weird. I am, yeah, you are not wrong. So, oh, while I have you here, I am thinking after I'm considering the possibility of moving our Wednesday stream to an earlier time. How fucked off would everyone be if I did that? I would love to know. I was thinking about moving it to like I was considering the possibility of moving it to like similar to the Date Everything time. But if the community is like, please don't do that, we won't.
Need to stay focused.
Okay. Can we, maybe we can kill this one. We can probably kill that one. I like how Gale's just been taking a nap for this round. Yeah, Date Everything streams start at 1 p.m. for you. Yeah. 3 hours later. This is not an inconvenience. Okay, I'm gonna drop it in the Discord. Maybe I'll do that today, because we're gonna finish the Will stream next week. My other consideration was like, how do we feel? Like, do we want to start a stream and then be like have to take a week off right afterward? Because I'm gonna be going to Burning Man. I've got a concert the week before I go to Burning Man, and then I'm at Burning Man. And so we would basically have like one thing. Yeah, see, you would no longer be able to make the stream because you're not consistently able to make Wednesdays during the school year anyway. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna drop it in the thing, and I'll kind of feel out the community and see about what everybody thinks. But we're also looking at the possibility of like maybe adding like a weekend stream here and there. I still really, it's probably going to happen next month because I really want to go through some of the other endings of Dream Daddy. And that'll be like weekend streams. So basically, I'm going to post a poll in the Discord. Feel free to actually tell me what you think, because I want to hear how it's going to affect things for folks. Ah, really? How could you fail your athletics? Girl. Thank you. they just love to fly over here and come hang out with us. It's just because we're the cool kids. All right. Me. 60%. Yeah. That's better than 36. We'll try. Oh, look at that. Yay. Love that. Love that for us.
Let's finish this.
Okay. Is there a particular reason you want to move it? A little bit of feeling like, a little bit of, you know, splitting multiple days. And just if I move it a little earlier, then I've got my whole day after that still. But we may also not need it. Kind of a reclaiming an afternoon. Maybe it only moves like a couple hours early. Maybe it moves kind of like today's stream. Yeah, maybe it moves just a little bit early. Like just a couple hours earlier. That may help. Like I said, I'll put options in there, and people can tell me what they think. It's fine. You're gonna be fine. Stop being dramatic. Oh, come on. I know that you've got like the heat metal thing, but like you're just throwing the little dude. Just throw the dude. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday streams I usually miss half of because I'm an old man. I go to sleep at 9 p.m. That's real. That's real. Yeah, maybe it might be just moving it around this time. It's getting a little of my evening back. It's getting a little of the day is slightly less split. I think you should make every stream at this time except Thursday. Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is not a bad time. And I know I want to do some Wednesday stuff or some weekend stuff, but that's gonna be more spontaneous because I can't consistently commit weekends. Where did that book just go? Where did that book just go? Yeah, Grimforge.
What's an adamantine forge then?
The thing that we're right near. It's the thing we're right near, hun.
I should take that.
Yeah, Tuesday streams are the ones I miss most of because you start at 8 p.m. for you. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I am loving Until Dawn. I can't wait for more of those folks to die. It's gonna be great. Yeah, see right there, that was like a whole Sharon thing. No reaction from our girl here. Yeah, it's such a fun game. It is. It's a really fun game.
This must be the forge.
Yeah, love games where my choices can kill annoying people. Yeah. I have some theories about stuff that's going on in that stream, and I don't know if I'm right or not. But we'll see. I might share my theories at the top of the stream. Hey, Houston. It's going great. It's going great. We're just kind of, you know, slowly like playing around here. And chill, having a good stream. How are you? How's things? I am relaxing before I have to finish getting ready to go on a quick weekend trip away. So I have to finish packing and all that stuff when I get done here. Yeah, Houston says, doing good. Just about to head off to dinner. Wanted to pop in and say hi. Hello. I'm thank you for popping in. Yeah, fun trip doing anything fun. Yes, I'm going to Midsummer Scream, which is a horror convention in Long Beach. I'm really excited about it because my favorite artist of all time, my favorite podcast of all time, and then a bunch of the Scream actors are going to be there. The movie Scream. So it's going to be very cool. I am stoked. I will come back with all the stories. But in the meantime, enjoy your dinner. And I promise to be more around starting next week. I've been a little chaotic, and so I haven't been able to pop into people's streams. I haven't been to a horror con in so long. Cons are so fun. Yes. I haven't been to a horror con in a minute. There's a tiny one in Sacramento that would happen, and it's like it's great for some reasons and kind of awful in other ways. So I'm really looking forward to going to a larger one and kind of seeing what that's actually like. I've never been to this convention before or this convention hall before. Yeah, Houston says, totally get it. No stress. I hate that I always have to lurk when you're live too. You know what? It's fine. I love my lurkers, and I appreciate that you even like hang out at all. I just feel bad because I have not been reciprocating all the love I've been getting lately, and I want to get back to being able to do that. But I have been really, really busy in my off-stream life, trying to get a bunch of stuff done. Yeah, Sadly says, don't worry, I talk enough for all of us. And we love that about you, Sadly. Yeah, hear you. I feel the same way sometimes. Definitely. And I had so much fun chatting on Bloodless's anniversary stream. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for my anniversary. Yeah, IRL definitely takes priority. It does. It does. It does. Yeah, we need to do that again. It was so much fun. I had a blast. I was like, I have no idea if all this advice is actually helpful or not, but I had so much fun talking. I need to actually go through and look at all the notes that Bloodless took. I was kind of watching as they were being like written down. Yeah. If you need a yapper, I'm always here. Same. Anytime you want to like kick it on stream, let me know. Let me know. I am down. Yeah, her notes are as chaotic as her playstyle. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I was watching as some of them were being written, but I got to go through and actually like look at them. I was like, I don't know how helpful some of this stuff is, but then we're going to go da 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 da. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, also this tip. So I think the talking was about as chaotic as the note taking. But it was fun. I had a blast. Man, I got to figure out what I'm going to do for my affiliate anniversary. I don't know. Yeah, she's nothing if not full of personality. Love her. Yeah, I feel exactly the same way. Bloodless is the fucking best. I feel very lucky to have fallen into such a rad little community, and I think all you guys are super fucking cool. Yeah, Houston says, yes, keep me posted. Definitely will be there in chat or otherwise. Yeah, 1 year anniversary starts 2 weeks from today, which means it will be Sharts stream. Yeah, so there's the, like, I got a affiliate, like, right, like 1 month after stream. So I started streaming, and then the following month, I hit affiliate. I was lucky enough that folks like Sadly and Oat Milk and whatnot like came and hung out, and it transferred over from TikTok, which I know how hard that is. With a lot of people have a serious difficulty getting audiences to transfer. I was lucky, and I had some that did, along with a couple of friends that hung out, and so affiliate just happened right away. So it was very, very lucky. Yeah, it was awesome. And so, yeah, that's right now basically is like the beginnings of when I started to stream in the first place. Like Sadly said, yeah, followed on August 21st. Yeah. Um, so, yeah, we're coming up on a year of just streaming. And then next month it will be my affiliate anniversary. So it's going to be fun. We got to figure out some fun things. So Sadly, or anybody else, if you have suggestions of cool stuff to do, either for the affiliate anniversary or just fun streams to do between now and then, things that you think would be like a blast to do as a community, like let me know. Post it in the Discord, tag me, message me. Yeah, Sadly says I was your second subscriber though. Oat Milk beat me out. Beat me out. Yeah, Oat Milk was the first sub. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, the OGs. These two are my OGs. These two were in my comment section on TikToks back before I even streamed at all. Yeah, Sadly subbed right after. Yes. I think it was during the honor mode run, the end of my honor mode run on stream. We're just going to chat for a second because the ads are going to come up anyway. Yeah, it was very fun. That was a really, really fun stream. I had such a good time. I was so nervous at first to like get on the internet and potentially fail this run or look stupid or whatever. And then I ended up having a blast. Yeah, it was so exciting and directly inspired me to do honor mode. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize that was like part of what really got you. Or I had forgotten that was what got you. That's really cool. I love it. I love it. I was serious. I definitely want to I definitely at some point here coming up want to do like the weekend Dream Daddy streams where we go through some of the other endings, the other dad endings. And then I do also want to do some solo honor attempts. We'll probably do them with like custom rule sets for honor difficulty and just try stuff. That way we can like reload and learn. Because I don't think I have the patience to like go through and not be able to like attempt things. I don't have the patience to go through and do what was suggested to me. I think it was by Rachel H., where it was like, oh, work your way down, like go from like a full party to 3 to 2 to 1. And that's excellent advice, but I don't have the patience. Yeah. Houston says, unfortunately, got to run, but hope you guys have a great night. You too, Houston. Enjoy your dinner. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you soon. Yeah, you also have to play Outer Wilds. Yes. We got to figure out what we're going to play after Until Dawn. So Until Dawn is going to be done before I go to Burning Man. We're already on chapter 5. Oh yeah, Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain is can go after Until Dawn. So does Outer Wilds go on a weekend? Oat Milk. You should actually pick when Outer Wilds happens, or suggest sometimes when Outer Wilds should happen, because you're the most excited about it. So I think you should tell me what slot, or if we need a new slot for Outer Wilds. So you can think about it and post it in the Discord, or you can tell me here. But like, I feel like you should be the one to kind of get to at least make heavy, like put your thumb on the scale for when that happens. Because I would feel so fucked if you were the one that's most excited about this, and then it's on a time where you can't be there, and that would suck. So that could be an occasional, like when I can on a weekend kind of stream too, potentially. But I'm down to hear whatever works for you. Yeah. Could be there for Tuesday, sure. Yeah. I gotta look. Yeah, we don't want to dominate that slot. Well, we're in Until Dawn. I don't think Heavy Rain is that long either, because it's also a story game. So we could flip flop, but I don't know. We'll look at it. I got some polls I need to post and some scheduling stuff I need to post. You can be patient if you need to play another game on Tuesdays first. Legit or flip flop. Yeah. Yeah. We got to figure it out. I've been delaying dealing with all the scheduling stuff and trying to figure out what games go in what slots next, because I know that I'm going to Burning Man, so I'm going to be gone for like a whole week. So I've got to I was trying to get through this weekend, and then probably when I get back, I can start actually planning out what's going to happen. I also don't exactly know when I'm leaving yet, because I'm getting a ride with someone, and he hasn't conveyed exactly when he plans on leaving yet, which is fine, but it is what it is. So yeah, so I don't know. I'll figure it out. Probably when I get back. Probably like I might post a little bit today, or I might just save it and post in the Discord and just do a big announcement and then be like, "Hey guys, you got to tell me what we should do, what games we should play next." I already bought Heavy Rain because it was on sale at one point, so I already bought that. So we definitely can do that. And I bought Outer Wilds, so I have them both in my library. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I will post some available potential time slots and some potential games, and we can just figure it out. But also, we got to start thinking about what we're going to do for the affiliate anniversary. We'll figure it out. I'll post a bunch of stuff by Monday in the Discord, and we'll start planning things out, because I feel like we should do something special, but I don't know what it is. And then we were also talking about adding some community game days at some point where we like play things together on stream. So I don't know. And then I'd have to figure out how to make that work, because I've never done that. And I think it's just going to be like a Discord thing, where we just have to make sure everybody's in the Discord and in the right chat at the right time. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Nothing major. Well, let's tell him about our Char worship.
How he's likely to react. You haven't seen eye to eye on many things, but can a vampire really judge you for keeping secrets?
Sure, let's try it. Can we add a bonus? Yeah, guidance. Hey, look at that.
Oh, that's what you've been tiptoeing around. My dear, I couldn't care less. I am glad you told me, though. I'm glad you trusted me enough. Just don't come preaching to me about your Lady of Loss. I've lost plenty already. I'd quite like to keep what I have.
Oh, interesting lines. I like that. All right. Yeah, and when you play BG3 with me for your anniversary, then what? That could be fun. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'll post a bunch of options. We can all have a chat about everything.
Speak.
Ask her about the disc from the Underdark.
Lae'zel sees it too,
BG3
and
PvP.
considers the vision.
Tissue markings.
Oh my god,
Ancient.
that's funny.
I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story.
Naked Volo party.
About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Yep, who's Orpheus?
A traitor.
Who's Orpheus? Who's Orpheus?
A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
I think we're gonna go with you'll bear it just fine. Tell me what it
Very
says.
well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other.
Oop.
The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two.
I am
Gith
excited to
traveled
see
the
Lae'zel's
Hells to
romance.
broker
I
help
think
for
it's
her
going to be
people,
great.
her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the Empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun.
See, Lae'zel is your favorite
Disregard
romance.
This drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
I don't think that's true. Let's see. Yeah. Love Lae'zel. Can't wait for you to see her romance. It's my favorite one. I saw a romance tier list and they put Lae'zel not at first. So it wasn't accurate. Who was at first in this inaccurate list that you saw? I'm terribly curious. Yeah, Shadowheart? Oh, okay. I've also not seen Shadowheart's romance either. So eventually we'll see all of them. That was the plan. Yeah, Lae'zel was second. Oh, interesting. Huh. Interesting. I feel like I can't comment until I see all of them, so it's going to be a little while. So we're almost done with Will's run. Gale will romance Lae'zel. Karlach is going to romance Will, but also that means that we're limited to the endings that we could get with Will. So I almost feel bad romancing someone as Karlach, purely because it will cut short the ending, in theory. But yeah. You romance Gale as Karlach. Oh, that's true. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Because we could do the God ending. That's true. That is true. We already romanced Gale, though. Maybe we'll end up having to do, like, we'll do a different romance for, like, an honor run or something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Because the idea is I definitely want to see all of them. Yeah, never be opposed to a Gale romance again, though. Yeah, I know. I know. Just like I would never be opposed to another Astarian romance. Yeah, it sounds like propaganda.
And so it is. A fabrication. A clever one, too, to masquerade as an ancient history. How many such stories could there be? And how many minds have been warped by them?
If Lae'zel was a man, I'd romance her every time. I think that's it. I think we're good. We don't need to talk about anything else.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How did you become the Blade of
My father once
Frontiers?
said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Yeah, Will has the worst story and the worst romance. Unfortunately, Larian did him so dirty. I wonder like what really happened behind the scenes there, because like I know that they rewrote the character and recast the character. So I'm like, what wasn't working that left it in the state that it was? I'm terribly curious.
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Yeah, Omok says they completely changed him and they cut the upper city for time. So he and Karlak got screwed. Exactly. I know. I wish that we had upper city. But I think we all do. Yeah, imagine if we got every single character fully fleshed out. Yeah. As cool as the Ansur reveal is, it also kind of sucks that his big story climax gets taken over by the Emperor. Yeah. Yeah. I think that connection, we didn't really need that connection personally. I mean, it's fine. But yeah, I wish we had the upper city. I wish that we could actually go deal with things, because there was supposed to be like a whole plot of being able to actually do something to help Karlak, wasn't there? In the upper city originally.
By all means.
Yeah, imagine how long this game would be then too. Oh my god. Yeah, it sucks that Karlak has no good endings beside the Gale one. It depends. It depends what you I agree that I wish that there was a way to fix her heart. I do agree with that. 100%. I do think and this was from a friend of mine that actually went to a convention with me, and we were meeting a bunch of the actors, and we were talking to Sam, and they were talking about like, oh, you know, I wish that there was like a way to really fix things. It's like such a bummer. And the idea, they presented the idea of like, a lot of people say that they relate to Karlak as far as like chronic illnesses go, because there's no way to fix it. You find a way to learn to live with it. Which I think is interesting. It's an interesting take. It says, yeah, because I think Gortash was originally going to be more in the upper city, which would have made sense. That at least some of that would be in the upper city. Yeah, I personally disagree with that. I think her going to hell, while not perfect, is complex, but overall a good thing for her. Exactly. I don't think it's necessarily a bad ending, because the idea is she realizes like she can do this. She's not going to just fall back into the whole thing. She's not going to just fall back into being conscripted into the army or into the blood war again, and that like she can do this, and that survival is worthwhile, even if it's complicated and not in the best of circumstances. Yeah, more complicated and nuanced. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, any ending of hers, yeah, it's more complicated than any ending of hers being wholly good or wholly bad. Exactly. Exactly. They do mention in the epilogue, yes, that they have leads on how to fix her heart in the Hells. The only thing I wish is that if in the Astarion origin, because Astarion has to run if you haven't ascended him, that there's no option for Will still agreeing to go with her, which sucks. Yeah. That was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. But yeah, I think her story, while we all wish there was a way to fix it, but I think that's the idea, is like we all want to fix it, but some things are beyond fixing, and we just have to figure it out and how to exist with it in the complication of it. Yeah, Astarion's like, I'm out, and Karlak goes, I guess I'll die. What I'm the most mad about is Will still goes to the Hells. And that bummed me out. I'm like, I should have just made him an aristocrat because then I would have been less pissed at him. But because I chose to not have him, like, because I did things in the order that led him to not decide to do the politics thing, he goes to the hells anyway. And I'm like, you couldn't have taken our girl with you. Like, what a fucking bummer. That bummed me out. But yeah, overall, I do think that, like, her story is just complicated and nuanced. Yeah, in your last run, Karlach was a mind flayer, so Will went to the hells alone. Yeah. Some people are really about the mind flayer ending, but I can't. We had the whole nah. I'm like, no, we spent the entire time avoiding this. Yeah, did it for the Ceramorphosis achievement. Yeah, I did that. I got that achievement with my tab and then immediately reloaded.
What's on your mind?
I don't know. I'm running around like chatting with folks, seeing if there's any interesting
I know
stuff
what it is to
that anybody
hunger,
has to say.
and I know what it takes. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of...
Okay, well, that's that then.
What's on your mind? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
We're gonna go. Yeah, okay.
Good old Lady Shah. Fair enough. I probably would have been stuck serving an evil mistress too, if I'm honest. I know we're different, but I'm glad that mad ship brought us together. Who knows where we'll end up?
I think my gripe with it, says sadly, is just that we could have had much more in-depth endings. The end of this game feels rushed because it was. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's a fair assessment. All right. We are just about at a point where the big question becomes, would Shadowheart agree to go to the crash? And I think we kind of talked about it and we're like, she would just do it late. Let's see. Lae'zel is one of the only companions that feels like her story has a beginning, middle, and end that is satisfying. I feel like Shadowheart would go back later in Act 2. I'm kind of thinking, because you can also bring Halsin. If you do Halsin's shit first, you can go back and actually take Halsin with you. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll wait on it. And we'll, because I feel like Shadowheart would just go up from the forge right there. Yeah, we should get Halsin right now, to be honest. Yeah, we need to initiate Shartson. Yeah, we do. We do. Let me see. What do we need to do before we do that? I don't think we really need to do much of anything. I think technically we don't even need to deal with the forge. We could just bail. Yeah, personal quest. Okay. More about the artifact. Book of Orpheus. Okay. Yeah, need a big sexy bear man. Yeah, it would make clearing the crush beautifully easy. Exactly. Okay, all right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave camp. I'm going to pop in here really fast because I want to sell some shit. Then we're going to go back. We will deal with the forge. Do we want to deal with the fort? I'm tempted to not deal with the fort. Oh, I don't know. I'm really torn. It shouldn't take that long. We can deal with it. Yeah, Astarion wearing Minthara's armor. Yeah. He's wearing Minthara's armor until we go across the bridge and go get the other armor. His cute little midriff armor.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step.
Yeah, fuck you.
Of course.
God, I hate him. Let's see. Minthara's dead. Is Minthara dead in this run? I can't remember if we killed her or not. I can't remember if we killed her or not in this run. Even if I don't kill her, I usually take her armor. I know she was alive. Oh, need to sleep with Minthara at the Goblin Party eventually. I did that. I did that in my evil run. And I know you can keep her alive and like romance her for the run. I killed her right after that. There was specifically an evil option there, and I took it. Let's see. Okay, mithril ore, got it. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the ending where you end up, where you pick to dominate the brain while romancing Minthara is so cute, to be honest. I haven't done that because I killed her. I should do that at some point. That would be great. Clearly, I have so many more runs to do. All right. I think that's basically...
May you keep
that's pretty good.
balance.
Okay. All right. Let's bamf back on over to the forge. Here we go. Gotta go defeat the thing. We gotta figure out what exactly we want to make. Usually end up... Okay, which molds do we have on hand? Slash, what do we need to pick up, if anything? There is the mace. That's the scale mail medium and the shield mold. What I usually end up doing is I get the scale mail medium and the shield, but then I end up almost never using the shield. I don't feel like the... Yeah, here, we'll do what I usually do. We'll do what I usually do. But maybe this time we'll actually use them. Yeah, the shield is really good. Exactly. That's why I was like, she could actually use that shield. I just end up often respecking her as a monk, so I don't use it. Okay, all right. Then we'll stick with that. Here we go. Do we want to deal with the sentient amulet? Do we care? Amulet? Amulet. I can't talk. Yeah, you usually just make both armors and call it a day. The heavy armor is really good. With heavy armor master, the damage reduction is crazy. That's real. That's real. The thing I like about the medium is that, like, most of them can wear it. Yeah, no one here is currently using heavy armor, no. But if we were to respec her as a life domain, we could do that. Oh no, I need to do this with...
Oh, I could go for a good
no, wait.
meal.
She has the ore. Karlach has the molds.
Right then. I just need to insert the mold.
Okay. Karlach has the mold. Yeah, you always give Lae'zel the heavy armor. That makes perfect sense.
This is where that mold goes.
Where's the shield? There we go. Yeah, the medium will be good to have when you're in the Sharon Temple in Act 2 and want to avoid Radiant Retort. Exactly. Yeah, my last run, Lae'zel wore Ketheric's armor, and she looks so good. I fully believe that. All right. Here we go. All right.
Someone there?
I am going to... I'm going to split our girl off here. Send her over. This was a really fun review the first time I played it. It's all good. We got this. Okay. Let's see. First things first. No? All right. Bludgeoning is our main deal here. We're immune to a whole bunch of stuff. We gotta focus on the bludgeoning. Yeah, this fight was so funny the first time. I was so scared. Yeah, same. I was also pretty scared in my honor mode. I cheesed it. I cheesed it so hard in my honor mode run. Because I stood above and I just threw stuff down. It took an eternity. Okay, we are going to rage. Oh, my cat is having a dream. His tail and his paws are all twitchy. Okay.
Easy as.
Bam. Just gotta take chunks out of them. Oh. And then we miss. Clearly that's helpful. Yeah, it says, I always cheese it with the returning pike because you cannot win this fight solo. Yeah, no, I totally get it. And I believe that probably that this gear is a little more valuable in a solo run, is it?
Let's turn someone inside out.
What can he even do? Probably just try to draw him over. But that's not even that useful. I guess we get, yeah, let's just try and, here, we're gonna dash over here. And see if we can get him to come this way. Oh, we don't have enough movement. That's fine. Fine.
Need to act fast.
What are you gonna do? Yeah, crit immunity is huge. Helps make enemy damage more predictable, and predictability is really important when you're planning out how you want to spend your action economy because it's so stacked against you. But that's kind of the fun thing of it. Yeah, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
On my way.
I should have shot with Astarion from where I was, but oh well. Let's see. I don't think we have anything that will do bludgeoning. Oh, I can cast spiritual weapon. do force damage. And I think he's immune to force damage. Is he? No, he's just really resistant to force damage. Okay. Well, maybe we can still, like, fuck with him. No, I don't need to cast it that high. There's no reason for that. Oh, it missed. How sad.
Shall we cut and run?
Got to concentrate.
Yo, hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you as always.
I don't fancy
What
their
does Gale
chances.
have? I'm always just like, all right, nope, okay. He's like resistant to pretty much everything except bludgeoning, but we don't have any way to do bludgeoning for Gale. So it's kind of up to our girl to get it done. Oh, sub 48 hours. Oh my god, so close. Oh man, that's crazy. It would be really nice if you would be kind enough to get right on that thing. I don't know if I'll hit you if I do that right now.
My faith will protect me.
No, I want Shadowheart. Can we have her try? Did you? Yeah, it did. Sweet. Sweet. Okay.
Shall we dance?
I'm going to move Astarion. Ooh. Nope. I'm going to move Astarion so that he can try and draw him further in, hopefully.
No gloom, all doom.
What do you got? Hey, Celestial. Oh, the gang's all here. How's stream going? It's going great. We did a lot of just chatting. But I think have had a lovely time so far. Okay. Yeah, I want to try and... We're going to take Sharpshooter off because I kind of want to try and get him to go towards the thing again, but that's not going to work. Oh well. Yep. And the spiritual weapon can't do anything. That's fine. Can Gale move?
They burn.
Can Gale move? I would really like it if Gale wound up over here. We can do that. And then we can put him here because then maybe Grim will start trying to move over this way.
Focus.
Now this is my happy place.
I don't want to change the threat assessment there, so we're just gonna live with that.
Why not?
Okay. Now we're gonna go to Karlak
I forever,
first.
pal.
Yeah, how's your day going, Celestial? Okay. I'm wondering if I can hit him with the hammer again is what I'm aiming for. But I also don't have to. We can kill him, but I just think it would be fun. We're gonna have you do. We don't have any arrows of many targets yet. Oh, but I do have arrow of ice. I can hit at least 2 of you with that. Okay, that worked out.
What's the plan?
The plan is to not do anything with you, really. I guess we could. Going well. Tried out a great local strawberry wine today. Oh, that sounds lovely. Can we, maybe, can she, will it hit him again? Is he close enough? Yeah, he was. Oh, snap. Hell yeah. That's exciting. He was close enough. I love that for us. Okay. That, you can't do anything. I've never had strawberry wine. Oh, he's so angry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, stand right there. Yeah, stand right there. Hey, Shadowheart, you want to finish this? Bye. That was a 3-hammer battle there.
This feels good.
Okay, we'll get rid of the methods, and we're done. Beautiful.
And not a moment too soon.
It's not that serious, girl. It was totally fine. We absolutely had this under control. At no point were any of us ever in any actual real danger except maybe Karlak. Okay. We got the shield. Now we're gonna do this again. See, that didn't take very long at all. Okay, and then we need Karlak back over here because she's got the other side. Oh no! First, go get your pike because that's always a problem. How many times have we lost a pike in the run?
I'm missing heat. Lava.
Yep. Eject the mold. And we insert the mold. That would be the medium scale mail. There we go. Can we put Karlak back over here? And we go back over this one. Everybody get out of the lava area.
Hey, good looking.
Ta-dum! And then over here. Bam. Lovely. Done. Easy peasy. You really want to play Eldritch Knight? Play Zell, my beloved, you're next. Nice. All right. And we're all done here. That's great. So, what we could do is literally get GTFO at this point, which I think we might do. We're gonna loot, because this stuff's actually worth money. That's your favorite subclass in the game, is the Eldritch Knight? I've never played an Eldritch Knight before. Okay. I think that's all we actually need to do here. Last call for Sentient Amulet. Are we going and doing that, or are we skipping it and going straight to Act 2? Yeah, posted the Act 2 version of my build in the Discord. It's so fun. Okay, I should look that up. I know I go through and I like save links to stuff and whatnot when you guys post it, so I can look at it later. Yeah, if you want more details on it, If you want more details on it and the Act 1 version, the Act 3 version, let me know. Oh, okay. We might, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do it eventually for sure. I think, yeah, fuck it. We'll go deal with the amulet. Amulet? Question mark. Or skipping it. I am torn. So torn. Yeah, it's just a screenshot because I was making the build up on the fly. I knew a couple of things I wanted to do. Oh yeah, the reverb stuff, yeah. But I largely winged it. Nice. That's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, reverb is great. All right, here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just peace out. We're gonna head to Act 2, you guys. Unless anybody, you got anything else? Anything else that feels important? Speak now. Or on we go. This is our moment. It's what we're gonna do. Because I feel like she would definitely just go up from here. Yep, we turned in near. Yeah, we did all that stuff. Okay. Yep, this is what we're doing. You just had a good idea. What was your good idea, sadly? Purple eyeball? You're gonna have to say more. You're gonna give Gale a purple eyeball. Yeah, sadly's gone mad. I know, it was like, you had a great idea. Purple eyeball. Purple eyeball, you guys. Purple eyeball. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm getting thanks Celestial for patching that gap for the rest of us. Yeah, the two Gale lovers over here.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful. We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Okay. Here we are, you guys.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Let's see what my touch can do.
That was okay. Bam. All right. Here we are. We've done it. Is there anything else for me to pick up? No, that's the elevator where we came from. We're gonna trigger an Elminster conversation. We'll do that in a second, Gale. I just want to make sure we thoroughly loot the area first. series of architectural plans, an elevator leading from the wilds outside a town called Rythwin to the Underdark. Is there? All right. Let's go talk to Elminster. Let's get this wizard chatting started here. Hello, sir.
There, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I think proper introductions are in order.
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like. I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience?
A little bit.
Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
I think we're going to go with, yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
Oh.
Because I find that funny.
This way, then? To your camp? Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Do you ever speak plainly, Gale? Yeah, we'll go meet you. Sure.
Better to indulge your curiosity than Elminster's appetite.
Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will.
Yes.
Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
And? Yeah, what message and what charge?
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Yeah, if If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats
They
alone?
choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
Prevent forest fires?
The orb.
Precisely. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion.
Yeah, we're not
at
doing that.
will.
Not this run.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Yeah, that's
He is
monstrous.
not. But it seems that Mystra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will.
We gonna
Yours
fix
must be
it.
the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's
You'll be
promise.
dead, but she won't be
With
mad
that, I've
anymore.
said my sorry piece.
Fuck Mystra.
And need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Like, Gale fucked up, but Mystra is shitty here.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Yeah, we're gonna find another
Or
way.
some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Yeah, you're not gonna die. It's gonna be fine. All right, let's go have a little chitty chat.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is
Oops.
merely an
It's
illusion,
fine.
one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering it.
We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
We're gonna go with, so that's it. You're on a suicide
Possibly
mission
the
now.
most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes. I'm living on borrowed time in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
Yeah, I'll make sure we find it.
Then I suppose there is nothing more to be done but find the heart of the Absolute and stop its beating.
All right. We're coming into an ad break, and I'm going to run and use the restroom. So we will be right back. Once we're done with that, we're just going to start diving into Act 2. Here we are. We did it. We did it. We do eventually have to go back to the creche because I need some gear from there. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We're going to run towards the house in Quest. I think that's the plan. All right. Be good. I'll be right back. We'll see you in a minute. Ha ha. Thanks anyway, O Milk. Turns out I don't need any help running to the restroom. All right. We're gonna go around and have that chat with everybody.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
What do you have to say?
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell
Thought
of
I'd
the
offer just in
Sage of
case. Thank you. I
Shadowdale.
appreciate it.
Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others?
Oh, purple eyeball acquired.
Does she not think
Excellent.
he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people.
No, she doesn't, but you haven't figured that out yet.
Concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Legit. Okay. I know everyone else has got something to say.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense.
It's not
the
great.
faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones
True.
that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll
That's
come
right.
to see that.
That's real.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
I love that.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way.
It's not good,
Good
news, and
news,
apparently
I
you're
hope.
the only one that didn't hear, hon.
Whoa, now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra? I mean, this is a lot to take in.
Not really. If
What's he
you've had
going
any
to do?
conversations with him already, I feel like you just... She's clearly just been tuning him out.
Tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mystra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in...
Yeah, she
You know,
does sound disappointed.
gentle terms.
She's just like, come on, man. There's an obvious answer here. All right. I think we're gonna go say hi to Halson. And then we're gonna long rest here.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands. It's not easy seeing the ravages of the shadow curse. But your camp is a most welcome solace. You've shared your fire with me, your company. A small pocket of light against the darkness. But one I couldn't do without. Thank you.
Perhaps I could share more than a campfire and some company.
I can think of a thing or two. But in truth, it is for the best that the curse consumes my thoughts for now. This is the best chance I've had in a century.
Because if
I cannot
banging is an
squander it.
option, he's gonna get too
But
damn distracted to
if I
fix
succeed,
a curse.
if I break the curse, then perhaps there will be time for myself again. And for others.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, he a hoe, and I love him for it. Yeah, Shadowcurse cock blocking us. Yes.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
All right. I think that is it for the moment. We're gonna long rest. Yeah, we never even got the owl bear in this one. It's fine. Oh wait, no. Yep, no.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling
I know,
so
we're gonna get
good.
to Damon in a minute.
My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing.
We're on our way,
If
babe.
it can be fixed.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll find him.
I'm sure we will. But, in case we don't, a bit of advice. You leave your left flank wide open. If I'm ever not around to cover it, you may find yourself on the wrong side of a goblin spear one of these days.
Don't say that, hun. We're gonna fix it.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Yeah, why do you want to see him?
Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Yeah, my cousin was romancing Karlach, and his friend killed Damon before they could get her second fix. So as revenge, he gave Shart over to the Sharns in Act 3 because his friend was romancing Shart. Oh no. Oh no. What ends up happening? I mean, obviously you can't romance her if you don't have that fix. Is there any other consequence to missing that second fix? Oh no, you rolled a 1 on Shadowheart's pod. Oh no. Yeah, because you're starting a new run. Oh, brutal.
Perfect! I knew you would understand.
All right. To sleep we go. You have no idea. Actually, maybe she dies early. I will Google. Okay, let us know. Hey, Bloodless. Aren't you streaming right now?
The voice of the Absolute is strong here. And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it.
Yeah, Bloodless is streaming right now.
But it's good to see you're making progress.
We'll raid into Bloodless if she's still running when we're done.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing. Saving those people in the grove.
I love that voice. Yeah, Bloodless is just dropped in, lurking while she streams. We'll drop in. We'll drop in after.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing.
It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy.
Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Okay, looked it up. She doesn't die outright, but it locks you out of her romance, obviously, because she can't touch you or be touched. So you can't get her Act 2 or 3 romance scenes. Her ending still be the same, though. Got it. Yeah, I was curious if that was going to be the case. Let's see. What are we wielding? Let's see if we need to switch some stuff up here. All right. Oh. Do you have something else to say? Oh, hi, Scratch.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
What you got there, buddy?
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Ooh, yeah. Of course we're gonna pet the dog.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Fabulous. All right. I'm like, oh no, most of the stuff that I would re-gear Astarion with is all towards the crash. Which is fine, we can deal without it. Okay.
I wonder what the next move is.
We can definitely just give her the shield for now. There we go. Don't think we have much of anything. We need to give those. Why are those not on Karlach?
Come on, let's go.
Bam. Okay, we need to make sure everybody's all set up here. Clearly, I've missed some things. Okay. Yeah. Where'd the pike go? There it is. Anything else we got that would be useful? Not really. Alright.
Whatever comes.
We are going to give her... Why does she have that on? I don't need that. I'll give her that. What's she wearing? Okay. Requires concentration. We have momentum. Okay. Yeah, no rings or anything. Alright, I think we're as good as we're gonna be. Suppose we could give her the Misty Step boots. There we go. Okay. We're gonna leave camp. Here we go. It's official. We in Act 2.
The shadow curse. I tried to picture it in my head, but this is a lot.
I won't have to worry about the sun, at least.
This is no ordinary darkness. It feels powerful and familiar. These lands have been blessed by Lady Shah. You must learn more about her presence here.
Yep.
There's a power to these shadows. A familiar one. I swear I can feel it.
Moonrise Towers lies ahead. We must venture on, however bleak the path.
They need you to have a light source. You don't have a torch. How is that even possible? We have so many torches. Here we go.
Soldier.
All right.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Let's do this. This is the part where I'm kind of excited that we have this map mod on, because I get lost in this area so easily. Okay, so all we know so far is that we're headed to Moonrise. We're just gonna start walking.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
Yeah, clear map mod. Yeah, it's fantastic.
This place is heavy.
Sure is. Okay. Oh, I was like, is there anything over here? Not really. We're just gonna walk. And I think the plan is to chase down Halsin's quest, because then we'll go back and do the creche from there. Curse has people legging it. A couple of idiots begged me to run back and grab their stuff, but the ring is my ticket to the city. Old man was so desperate. You should have heard the sob story. Ellie Mae was his wife, his love, blah, blah, blah. He used to camp by her grave, kind of. Weird, if you ask me. Anyway, she was buried with his family ring. It's deeper into the darkness. I'll grab it and be on my way. Oh, here we go.
Stay together. Keep to the light.
What are you guys doing out here?
Stop! Who's there?
Posted like 5 screenshots of Gale's purple eyeball. Okay, we'll have to go look at it.
Not taking requests, love. Now put your hands up and walk over here. Slowly.
Okay, what now? I'm here. Are you gonna shoot me?
Jonas, move in.
There's nothing there, buddy. Well, I mean, there was something there, but like nothing there that he wanted.
I'm here. Where are you?
That's not him. He's dead now.
Torches?
I can't see anything. Something's wrong.
It's that you're dead now.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
He's not gonna do that.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Now he's dead now.
Jonas?
Nah, it's not Jonas. Not anymore. That's something else. Boy, that curse works fast. He's gonna come back out and come back and outmog everyone.
Harpers! To arms!
Okay. That's a shadow. Bam. Nothing happened.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Okay. Beautiful. Oh, I love when that happens, when he just one-shots things. What level are we now? Only 5. God, still so long to go. It's because we didn't do the crash yet. And there's nothing else for him to do. All right, I'm gonna go look at this those purple-eyed Gale when we're done. Rude. Me being undead, generally. What are you looking for, buddy? Oh, you're looking for one of the shadows? They're all over here.
Took Jonas. Make every strike count.
Okay. I don't know how throwing things at a ghost is working, but I'll take it.
Swords meet sorcery.
What are they? What do we got here? Radiant. Don't have any like radiant stuff for Gale. We're working on it. Oof. God, these Harpers might not make it. Oh, we're encumbered. Shit. We gotta fix that. What can we... Oh, we're encumbered. Okay. We've got to get some things out of our inventory here. We're just going to send that to Karlach for a moment. There we go. Oh, that was a nice chunk of damage. Excellent.
I've missed this.
Well, I suppose I could have actually used her
Can't give
heal.
up.
We'll cancel her end turn, and we will do mass healing word. On herself. Okay, and no one else? Alright, fine. It's fine. Whatever. I'm like, shouldn't that have hit everybody? Guess it didn't. It's fine. It's fine. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? God, I need my equipment. I need the rescattering. I miss it. Like I missed that shot. She'll be fine in a second. Calm down. You're all gonna be fine. Calm down. He's really bad at detecting presences. Okay. We're gonna rage because I didn't do that at first and I was being lazy and I was like, I can just beat this easy, but now they're starting to look not good for folks. So we're gonna do that and get rid of that one. And then we're gonna throw a healing potion to Shadowheart. There we go. Bingo.
Battle of wits.
Gale. What should Gale do here? He's so almost dead already. We'll do that. Miss, of course. Oh fuck, I should have healed him. Oh well, he'll be alright. We'll deal with it in a second. Okay. We will healing word Gale.
Take your
The dance macabre.
All right. Bam. Nope, we're not. Sharpshooter is a cruel mistress. That guy's so on the edge of this thing. Like, he's just playing real dangerous. Okay.
That's it.
Rid of that one. Gonna walk a little farther forward. Where's the next one? Do we know where any of them are? No, we don't know where any of them are. They're all invisible right now. Fine.
The lance board is set.
Right when the most like damagey character could do something, of course that's the moment that it's invisible and it can't see it to damage it. That's fine. There we go. Come on over, join the party. Okay. I'd love it if we didn't need to rest. Fine, it's saved. Whatever. Okay. Sweet. That guy's just running out into it. He's not the smartest. Okay.
Moving.
Where did it go?
I feel cold. Miserable. What kind of dark is this?
Where did it go? I guess it disappeared again.
I am shielded by Lady Shah.
Okay.
Dice roll in my
That's
favor.
fine. We're gonna lose our rage, whatever. Don't know where it went. There it is. That guy's dead now. I would love not to rest before we go for the caravan thing, but so I keep not using good spells. It's fine. Okay. Where are you going? All right. We can throw from here.
My little trick.
Okay, not quite, but I think we can make you dead. Again. Deader? Gone. Something.
Thank you. We wouldn't have made it without your help. We need to get out of here. There's a safe place. Follow me.
Great.
Stay close and try avoid the shadows. I'm sorry, Jonas.
Here we go. Why doesn't it... Come on, dude. Why don't you have a torch? You're just gonna be... You could pull a torch out. How did you not prepare for this?
Shadows claimed that bird. Not for me to interfere.
This place is protected.
Also,
We
how are
might
these
find
people
allies here,
not
or at least
better
supplies.
protected given where they are and who they are? I mean, come on.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Hi, Jahira. Mother. Yeah, Shadowheart, I'd offer to shake your hand, but I'm in a spot of difficulty.
Rather more than a spot, actually.
Yeah, could you explain?
Absolutely. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind.
Gross.
You should never have come here, true soul.
Yeah, accept your fate. We're going to... I'm not a true soul.
What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yeah, that was me.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
Reasons. Yeah, I work in mysterious ways.
Enlighten me. Now.
Yeah, fine. You know, it's fair how much they hate the true souls. They're not great. Yeah, sure. We'll tell her what we know.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the
Which
doubt.
is not much.
Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I mean, we followed the Harpers, but mostly to go to Moonrise.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
All right.
You're knocking around here, right? Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalspawn trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to
Except
tell stories
Saravok's not
about them.
dead.
The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
All right. We've made it. We're here. Let's go over to Dammon first.
Hey, Shannon! Let's say hi!
And we're going to get ourselves all set up so that we can take care of all the major stuff before next stream.
We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Yeah, give us the good
need
news.
One more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlek to
touch people.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. We'll fix it. We already got it.
It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
We got this. Let's see. Yeah, go on. Give me the iron.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
Aw, Dammon. This kitty. I love my cat, you guys. He's so cute. This
Same
little
as last
fuzzy
time.
bean.
You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
Yeah. Oh, such a Binks emote.
So
Yeah.
did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, we'll hug her. Aw.
Thank you.
Such little kitty. Kitty emotes.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Danon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely.
Yeah, we'll deal with it.
That, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that.
We'll handle it,
Don't rule
girlfriend.
it out.
Don't worry.
The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure. But at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Let's see. Yeah, thank you, Damon.
Yeah. Apart from the doom and gloom, you've given me more than I could ever hope to repay.
Aw.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
We will. We got this. Okay. Yeah, I know. You want to talk?
This is the best day.
Yeah, met Jaheira. You can touch people. This is awesome. Yeah, happy
I'm so
for you.
happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast. I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
All right, let's go in and get this all set up with Halsin showing up. We'll talk to everybody in a second.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
I also want to get that ring. It's in here. Yep.
Something over there.
Lovely. Perfect. If we want to use it. I mean, I didn't finish getting that staff or anything, but whatever, it's fine.
Any help from Jaheira?
She wants the same thing we do.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet.
Hey,
I
Floric.
don't suppose
Sup?
you found a way into the towers.
Not yet.
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll
Gotta
be heading to
run.
Baldur's
All right, we'll
Gate
see you
to
next
seek
time.
reinforcements.
We're almost done anyway.
The council
Have a
sent
good rest of your
carrier
evening,
pigeon
Oat
with
Milk.
news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
You know the name.
We're gonna fuck him up later.
A
Don't worry.
counselor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Yet Lord Gortash.
Lord
What?
Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title.
Yeah, why do you think that's a good idea?
The Steel Watch are the future of warfare.
No.
Gondian automatons
not.
that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. Except those of our
Except
enemies.
they do.
Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, you're
I'll
wrong.
do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse of all the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming.
Yeah, I
Work
usually
with
do when it comes
Chimera.
to you. You're
That
not actually
heartless
very
mind
helpful.
Is as sharp as her blade.
I
Follow
wish you
her
were.
guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
And you will have wholly given up and be in prison. We'll just have to give you a pep talk then later.
Heard you're meant to be heading toward the towers.
Yeah, you heard right.
With a single word, Floric could charge the coast's most powerful force with taking back the Grand Duke. We ought to be doing
Gale
just
looks so
that.
hot right now. I'm foaming at the mouth.
And yet, orders are orders.
There we go.
So Gortash is a lord now.
Yeah,
I never really
we'll
told
deal
you
with
the
it.
story of me and Gortash, did I? The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Gortash.
Mm-hmm.
I respected him so much at the time. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual.
Yeah, he's a really bad
Through the
guy.
jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back.
Oh, my
You
leg
know
has just given
Zariel,
up.
right?
That's all right. We're almost done.
Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. I never found out what Gortash got in exchange. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
It's cool. We're going to kill him. Don't worry about it.
The city. Baldur's Gate. Home. I can almost taste it, you know. Not even Gortash can spoil that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now we got to talk to this guy so that we can go get
Flame
Halsin.
colour.
We're getting all the talking out of the
That's
way.
your name, isn't
The
it?
end of the stream here.
Art colour? I'm Fistula.
Wonder what Baldur's Gate tastes like.
Climb. Climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir.
I feel like there's a lot of
Our own's been
answers that could
taken. A
be given
Grand
for
Duke.
that.
You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found
Yeah,
him out
seafood
in the
because it's a
shadows,
port
just
town. A little bit.
wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
Yeah, he mentioned the name Thaniel. Who's that? Yep, well, sure. What does that?
Sir, you're safe.
Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost.
Did you already check for personal
This was
effects?
in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Sure, we'll look.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor.
Yeah,
or playing
Balduran
a stringed
being alive in
instrument,
Baldur's
perhaps.
Gate 3 makes no sense according to the lore of other games. It is true. They really didn't need to connect it there. They could have just let Ansur and all of that be kind of just be, Will's thing. But then how do you justify Ansur being dead? Who else killed him? Like, there'd be a whole thing. But I agree. Yeah, it's I've seen videos explaining why it makes no sense.
If he does, he isn't sane.
Great. Okay, now gotta read that letter. Okay, Thorm family, got it.
Looks like he was at the House of Healing.
We're gonna go to camp. And we gotta talk to Halsin so that we can trigger Halsin showing up. And the idea is we're going to try and do Halsin's quest as quickly as possible. So we'll probably do that right at the top of next week. Or try to, anyway.
You wish to speak?
We'll be a little underleveled. Yeah, Flaming Fist at last light. He's muttering about a boy called Thaniel.
Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once.
Great.
Join me when you can.
I will. Okay. So we leave camp. We can go, or I guess we can, yeah, we can do this.
Thaniel and me are... Clive.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
I don't deserve you, my friend.
It's okay. She's just in it because she thinks you're a hottie.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Yes, we're gonna talk to all the other people too. If he dies, you can talk to his corpse and find out about Thaniel. Oh, interesting.
This one.
Kalimshan rules, dear.
Killed Isabel and still did the house in quest.
Is
Oh, I had no idea.
Piece moved.
That's cool.
Garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's up, kitten? I'm doing some
What's
kitten
going
fetching.
on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Mol's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Yeah, we'll just go with Gale's right.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
Yeah, she's gonna.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Don't talk about Mole that way, I'll kill you.
Let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
Yeah, head back to hell.
Is wherever I take it. I just call it hope. Remember? But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left.
You're such a dick.
Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna go with what are you talking about? What scars?
You haven't told them.
Because she doesn't know.
And you've kept your clothes on this whole time.
Yeah.
How unlike you. Why not let them see?
Don't be like that.
Don't be shy.
It's so fucked.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know.
Oh, honey. Oh, geez. Yeah.
Cazador worked on it from dusk until dawn, all with an ancient blade he called his needle. Cutting and tearing, starting over if I screamed or winced too much. It was a rough night. But what's done is done, so how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
That's crazy. I've never gotten that reveal in that way because I've always engaged with him obviously very differently in camp than I have this run.
Right back at you.
So that's fascinating that that's how that goes if you don't talk to him about it sooner.
I'll be out.
Okay. Well, it is about that time. Let's look and see what's going on. Is Bloodless still streaming? Bloodless is still streaming. We're going to go over and go say hi to our friend. Thanks for hanging out for the stream, you guys. It's been great. I've got to go finish packing and getting ready and all the things. So I will see all of you guys next week. I'll have all the stories and everything from the convention to tell you. And we'll be back Tuesday where we'll play more of Until Dawn. Take care. Go say hi to Bloodless and be good.